Hey class, I thought I would do a read aloud for you guys. You know how I like read alouds in math, and I don't get to do them too often. The last one I think we read was Fractions in Disguise, but I thought I would read you one of my favorite ones about a geometry concept that we are learning this week called symmetry. So the title of this book is Seeing Symmetry, and it's by Laureen Leedy. So while I am reading this, I want you to be thinking about some places that you've seen symmetry in life, where you might have some in your house, because I've got an assignment for you to find something with symmetry that you can bring to our next Zoom meeting. It's listed in our assignments on Monday. All right, here we go. Seeing symmetry. Butterfly wings have it. Triceratops had it. The word mom has it. When you know what to look for, it's easy to start seeing symmetry. Now I have to say, this is like the coolest idea for a cover page that I've ever seen, because look what's going to happen as I begin to fold this up. It kind of reminds me of one of those art projects that you do when you're a little kid and you put paint in the middle of a piece of paper that's folded in half, and then you smush it, and when you open it up you have symmetry. You might see symmetry in the yard, on a plate, flying by, in the sky, hiding out, in plain sight. So what is it? If you can fold a shape exactly in half, it has symmetry. If each half is a mirror image of the other half, it is symmetrical. See how they've taken this plane and each half is exactly the same. Each half is flipped over like a reflection. The line in the middle is the line of symmetry. Shapes such as these have line symmetry. And that's the kind we're learning about in 4th grade. If you could fold a sea turtle from nose to tail, the two sides would match flipper to flipper. It's impossible to fold a real sea turtle, but one side of its body is the mirror image of the other side. Nature is rarely exact. One flipper might be slightly larger than the other, for example. Animals as different as scallops, beetles, sawfish, toads, lizards, penguins, and whales all have bodies with symmetry. I'm going to zoom in right here so you guys can see where the line of symmetry has been drawn. Sometimes it goes this way, sometimes it goes this way, but each one has a body half that's a mirror image of the other, which is symmetry. Super cool. Check your face in the mirror and you'll see a line of symmetry right down the middle of your nose. What about your hands? One hand by itself doesn't have symmetry, but your two hands are mirror images of each other. Your body has symmetry too, and so does much of the clothing that fits your body. When you're folding laundry for your mom this week, actually after you finish reading this book, you should go fold laundry for your mom. And you can fold your shorts and your shirts and everything else into symmetry. That would be a great project for you to do. Many letters can have line symmetry. The line of symmetry may be vertical, horizontal, or both. There are a few symmetrical words. Look how cool is that? If your name is Ava, you've got symmetry in your name. If your name is Anna, you have symmetry in your name. So see if your name has some symmetry. This word aha has a vertical line of symmetry. Hid has a horizontal line of symmetry. Some other words: chick, mom, toot, cod, box, cookie, wow, and tut. Pretty amazing. This is the kind of symmetry that spins around. We're not going to be talking about that today, but it's called rotational symmetry, and we can see that in some of the different figures on this page. We're not going to focus so much on that because we're not going to be talking about rotational symmetry in the 4th grade, but I think you can see that in the snowflake. If we cut it, we could cut it lots of ways. It has many lines of symmetry. You could have one going this way or this way or this way. Animals in motion need symmetry to crawl, swim, hop, walk, run, or fly. Most animals move by using their legs, fins, or wings, which are mirror image parts. Now this is another example of rotational symmetry. Again, we're focused more on line symmetry, but it's in the book. And here are some beautiful examples of symmetry in art. Our eye is actually drawn to it. We look for it. You may see symmetry in many holiday symbols and decorations. Take a look at this page. You can even pause the video and think about how you would draw a line straight down the middle of these figures, and you could see that they're mirror images of each other. Many buildings have symmetry. Anybody know what this is? It's the Taj Mahal in India, the Hilton Head Lighthouse, and the Lincoln Memorial. Most furniture has symmetry too. Take a second, look around your house, see if any furniture in your house has symmetry. So now you'll spot the symmetry in the round, up or down, on your feet, in a tree, in the air, almost anywhere. I like this page too because it gives you lots of great information. In fact, it even has the alphabet. So check out the letters in your name. Last week we looked at the geometry in your name, and one of the geometry things that you didn't know yet was called symmetry. So go back to your geometry in your name, and I want you to see if you have any letters in your name with symmetry. All right, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Now let's get to work learning about symmetry.